Hi there, it's Mark DeLeese here and with List Magnate. And in this video, I'm going to be giving an overview of the dashboard here, and then I'm also going to be going into a quick setup guide to get you up and running. Now, this is in a full screen mode, so if you want to just click on the full screen to see this video, it'll give you a lot more helps on trying to see this video. All right, so when you first log in, here's your dashboard, and you got the menu on the left-hand side. You got your statistics. You got your API integrations, and so if you have Aweber or GetResponse, if you're using my own List Magnate autoresponder, you put in your key and see your key right here. Now, if you don't have any of these autoresponders and all you have is your own custom-made form code, that works as well. Now, if you don't have any of these right here and you have your own custom form code, you put in your form code at the campaign level, which is at the next one. We also have integrations with webinar scripts like GoToWebinar, Webinar Geo, Webinar Jam, and so forth. And we're working on membership scripts with wish lists and so forth. Now, so that's the API integration. So when you first log in, you want to click on here, and whatever mail system you have, you put in your API key and you're set to go. Once you've done that, you're ready to set up your call to action campaigns. You just click on here and you add a new campaign. We're not going to go through it in this video, but there's four steps to setting up a campaign, and that walks you through that. From there's a Shopify app that I've created, so we're just getting that going. Then there's your Facebook ad leads. You want to create your Facebook ad leads. Also, there's API IPN leads, and so if you're getting if you're selling products with JVZoo or JVShare or ClickBank or PayPal, you can capture the customer name and email, and it'll go right into your autoresponder or your webinar system or what have you. Here is the email autoresponder, and we'll configure that real quickly, what you need to do. And then there's a Facebook mass inboxer where you can do mass messaging to those on your Facebook Messenger contact list. Okay. So the first thing when you log in, you want to set up your API keys for your autoresponders. Once again, if you're using List Magnate's sending autoresponder system, you put your secret key and key right in there. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. When you first log in, this is the dashboard, and when you go to your email autoresponder, because I know that's where a lot of people will want to go to right away, when you click on that, you're going to see another login. Now, this is the same login that you use for your first. All your logins are the same. So I'm going to pause this and then come back and I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. Okay, I'm logged in, so you simply click on your email autoresponder, and now you'll be automatically logged in. And this is the dashboard, and there's the dashboard. You're creating your lists. You have a number of lists, and then you create the campaigns. These are broadcasts and your autoresponders. There's templates that you can use. I don't use those. I just do mine in plain text. You set up your if you're using my domain server, if you're using my server, you don't have to deal with this at all. Okay. If you're not using my email delivery, you can set up your own delivery server, and you can use your own SMTP or your own Amazon SC or SendGrid or what have you. Okay, so this is in this video. I'm assuming that you're using mine. Here is where you need to set up your own sending domains. So you click on sending domain, and you can create a new sending domain. So, for example, I'm going to set up a new one on mydomain.com. Okay, you can add multiple. You hit save changes, and there's your record. This is your DKIM and your SPF record, and you just go to your hosting account or your domain registrar, and you copy and paste this in. And you need to be going to your hosting account or your domain register, and they will show you, and they have documentation exactly where to paste this. You put it inside your DNS zone editor. Okay, I can't supply domain training for every hosting account and domain register, but it's really simple, and there's lots of documentation on where you're at. Once you have put that into your hosting account or your domain register in your DNS zone editor, you click on Verified DNS Records, and it's verified. Okay, and it's that simple. I'm going to delete this because I don't have it set up. All right. Okay, so that's all you need to do. for your sending domains. Here is your API keys, and so you can get multiple API keys and you can set up new keys. Just create new, and you put that API key back in the dashboard. You go right here, and you go to autoresponders, and you put that key and secret key right inside the List Magnate API. Okay, and that's all you do for that, for the API. And so once the API is set up, you're ready to rock and roll. And if you're using my delivery server, you're ready to rock and roll. You simply go to lists and you create a new list, and you put in, this is for your purposes, so you put in a name for your own purposes, the display name. So when people see it going out, this is very important. Where is it coming from? You put your name, your from email address. Now remember, put the domain name that you have verified with your sending domain. Okay, remember your sending domain right here. You have to verify it, and then make sure you're using the same verified domains here from the from and the reply. Okay, you can choose if you want double or single opt-in, also opt-out, singular or double. If you want to have a welcome email, yes or no. You can have if you're setting up an autoresponder, you can have the subject automatic right here. I don't mess with that. From here, you can these are notifications and so forth. Okay, you can just go through this. It's very self-explanatory. This is where you need to set up your company, the company address, if you want to have your website there and so forth. And these are the tags. Okay, these are the tags that'll be added to your emails be going out for the CAN spam compliance. Once you've done that, you create a list. You click on save, and your list is created. Once you've created a list, you can go and send out a new broadcast or a new or set up an autoresponder. First, you probably want to set up groups. So, for example, I have two groups. I have a Facebook Chat Live and a List Magnate group. This kind of just organizes it. Your geo opens as I can see where all my traffic is coming from, which countries on each email that I send out. You can set up custom tags as well if you want to segment your list even further. From there, you can see overall stats. And so let's set up a campaign. I'm going to create a new campaign, and the campaign name, this is just for your purposes. And if it's going to be a broadcast or an autoresponder, which group it's going to be in, you pick which list you're going to add it to. And if you're going to have a segment, you can set a segment up, and you just click on Save and Net, and you just work it through. Okay, it goes to details and setup. Your template is when you create your email and confirmation, and you hit send. It's very, very simple. Okay, if you want to have multiple lists, you can have, I can have this list there. Click again, and you can add more lists. Okay, hit it again, and so you can merge lists. That's what I'm telling you. So you just hit save and next, and you work through the for process here, and you hit send at the end, and it sends it out. Very, very simple. So that's it. So that's setting up your autoresponder. Once you have the API key set up inside your List Magnate, once your API is set up, you're ready to rock and roll. And in the next video, we will go to create an actual campaign where we add a campaign. So this is Mark Leese in the setup guide for the things that you need to do. You need to set up your API integrations right here, mainly your autoresponder, and you need to go to List Magnate and get your API key and set that up. Okay, your API key as well as your sending domain. Okay, you need to set that up. So this is Mark Leese signing off with List Magnate. Thank you.